Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. It's what I come and say hello to use a little bit of shadows in the heat here to make this video. I want to say we're leaving this third dimensional matrix, the matrix that's so limitative and painful to live here, to move into the fourth and fifth dimension, all the way to the 12, eventually beyond the 12th dimension. For me, I only can access up to the 10th dimension right now, but we live in the 12th dimensional sub-matrix of reality, and the Archangel Michael explained that each dimension is really separated, compartmented on 7 levels, but to make it more understandable, there is a higher and lower level to each dimension. The third dimension, those who are living in joy and abundance in the physical are on the upper plane of it. Those who are living in struggle and suffering are on the lower planes. Same thing on the emotional level, the fourth dimension. When we are cultivating fear, we're on the lower astral plane. When we're cultivating love, the higher we go in emotions, the higher we'll reach on the fourth dimension. Eventually we'll integrate that and move on to the higher planes. I wanted to discuss a very popular topic, is the story of the flat earth. Well, I'm not here to criticize, I'm just going to give my point of view about that. I know within within the universe, all celestial bodies are spherical. For me, the Earth is not only spherical, but it is hollow. There is an inside civilization, and even I know that in this galaxy, most of the planets that are hollow, and inside there is always more advanced civilization, usually more advanced civilization inside the planet than outside. So that is really the way I perceive it. But when you move on to celestial plane, you can see the flat Earth, because all just flat. You can even see the flat universe because all the dimensions are like, there is a 0 point, and the first dimension, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 12, and then one the submatrix. But it is so it is perceivable as one single plane, but that's only on the celestial realm. In the physical realm, the Earth, it's sorry, but it's kind of spherical. And she's a living being. That's a very important lesson we're going to need to learn in the humanity. Will need to learn in the coming times, is the sanctity, the divinity of the planet, of the stars, of their cosmic consciousness that operate on a much higher level. I wanted to talk about the chakra system, because we will need to move into the fifth and sixth dimension. So the fifth and sixth chakra are very important, as well as the seventh chakra, the doors to the sky. But the sixth chakra is essential. The fifth chakra is what comes in and out of our body. It's connected to Chiron. It's the one that allows the healing of all the bodies within. And then the sixth chakra is really the seat of consciousness. It is really where we have the power to experience. But when we open our third eye, I've had that open for like 3 decades now. It's like you don't control what comes in through your eyes. Sometimes you see things you do not want to see, you're not prepared to see, but God thinks that you are. And so everything is controlled by the higher self on that level. It is very important to be bold, to be audacious, to be courageous right now, and not to fear anything, to know that it's all a program of education, that preparation for us to move into these higher planes. So this, of course, those are the most important receptive chakra then there is the heart that is neutral, and then there's the creative chakra from below. So it's like, although the center of consciousness is the sixth chakra, you always, of course, you feel it in your heart and in your will. And the root base is very essential. We clean it up, because that's the one that's been hijacked by the dark forces and the demons. It is the base of sexuality. It is the base of desire. It is the root base of things. So we need to clear it up in order to be within our own power and not no longer be hijacked or polluted or by those entities. And I thank you very much for supporting the channel. I wanted to thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I thank you for your presence. I thank you for your donations. If you made a donation on PayPal and you haven't received a thank you note from me, it means I didn't get it. There is a little problem in receiving donations from PayPal, so I hope we'll work it out. And so it is very important also to calm down our mental process, to be silent in our mind, to be calm in our mind, and to let go of all that agitates us. For there is a lot of agitation in the world, and we get agitated by things, and sometimes we take intake. We intake things that can agitate us. So it's good to learn to utilize breathing to return to center rather than all those things we used to do. Something we are really moving into a big change of life and lifestyles. So I hope you're feeling the events that are coming up, and it's like major events coming up. For me, it's like I have personal events that are coming up. Of course, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm using breathwork to return to serenity. And so we won't speak about the planet of the ape. They have this monkeypox, whatever thing. It's like we won't talk about it. If you have a monkey at home, just gotta make him wear a mask, maybe. But Spirit is asking me a lot about the Akash, about how I think all the information I'm looking for is within the Akash. It's a holographic library that we access through our DNA when it opens up through our third eye, and it's this holographic library contains all of the past and the karmic relationship, as well as all the potential future. And it is very important to forgive the past in order to all the past, all your past, all the past of others, to create a timeline of the future. Otherwise, we are held bound by the negative connections that have not been healed, transmuted, or forgiven. So it's like what we seek to do is to move into paradise earth, to move into the inner paradise. We have God within ourselves. We all have God within ourselves. So it's like it will take sometimes a lot longer for. It takes whatever time it takes, for we are eternal beings, but we need to get closer to the source and realizing of our great I am presence, and to be able to handle whatever is before us, so with peace and love as much as possible. For this paradise state of being is a state where there will be no more lack, no more suffering. And personally, I have a double alignment on the cosmic level, on the ascension level, with the Paradise Father on Paradise, and one with the Supreme Being, the one that is all in the cosmos. But now those are integrated. The difficulty is I have a double alignment on the personal romantic level that's really difficult to handle. I'm not really sure what will happen with that, but I'm still... they're very powerful energies because they kind of overtake the reality. It's like you often have to breathe and return to center just to because it's very unclear what is coming up, and what the observer of the day is not for you. It's like those certain things are not for you. Sometimes you learn through things. We learn, we grow, we expand, and then we learn the lesson, and then we have to let it go of attachment in order to move forward. What we need the highest wisdom is to let go of all the dramatic aspect of it, to let go of the drama. Don't look at something that's gonna, sometimes I don't have a choice, it's right on our face, but let go of the drama. It's a never-ending story, and there will always be drama, the cosmic drama of creation, but as we ascend, we let go of the drama and move into the integrated state of grace. What we need to understand is to focus on the milk and honey, the good things out of life, to be fulfilled, to know that fulfillment is already here, and it will continue to manifest. What we need to do is a step ahead. It means to engage the help of others. It's very important to know that we're here to cooperate and to work together. And so we'll see. And also to have a little bit of foresight in relationship to what you see coming. And the outcome will be flexibility. For life is always very flexible. There are certain things we cannot be flexible. We cannot compromise our values. We cannot compromise there are certain things we cannot compromise. But God was showing me to expand my consciousness with this relationship. It's like really, really challenging, but it has expanded my consciousness. I don't know if that will be enough, if it was just a catalyst for growth, or if it will become a relationship. Who knows? Well, I'm going to sing a song, and I thank you so very much for everything. I'm going to sing a song, then pull a few more cards. Oh, this one, okay. Well, I was going to sing the other one, but this one is coming up. So it's called The Age of Aquarius. When the moon is in the 7th house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets, and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding, No more falsehoods or derision, golden living dreams of vision, mystic crystal revelation, and the mind's true liberation. Aquarius, Aquarius, when the moon is in the seventh house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets, and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius, Aquarius, let the sun shine, let the sun shine in the sun shining, let the sun shine, let the sun shine in the sun shining, let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in. And to connect with the other stars and the great central sun, because we're like battery. When we can charge ourselves with this light, it really feels wonderful. For a little while, it's like give us a great boost, because we can't really see all that is going on inside, and we don't really have the qualification to evaluate our state and progress. And of course, there is the mirror of life that's always reflecting, so we have some ideas, but for life is fair, life is aware. In truth, the higher life. Once we connect to the higher guidance, we can see that there is always reason beyond what we can understand as well for those things that can be difficult to understand. The observer of the day is family, a sense of family. For me, it's very challenging, because I keep hearing this person is family, but she's definitely in another world, and it's like we'll see. But family is really the connection in the heart. In truth, there is only one family. Said the 7 great families of spirit beings. We are ascending children of God, and that will always be like that. Eventually, we'll recognize that, because as we recognize God, God can recognize us. So it is very important to understand the Creator, the supreme intelligence that created life, is everywhere present and conscious of all things, and therefore is as an intelligent Father, a loving Father. We can always communicate, and the more we are able to surrender our power to the Creator, to this divine I Am within ourselves, the more we'll be able to move into a higher flow. The highest wisdom is love, increasing octaves of love, and there's all kinds of love. Love is like so vast. What we need to understand is knowledge, to have understanding of the cosmic law, to know how things work, to have this wisdom. Wisdom is the highest aspiration in terms of knowledge. What we need to do is to rejoice. There is great rejoice. I can see, I can feel, I know it is so much to rejoice about what is right around the corner. It's going to be wonderful. A lot of freedom. And the outcome will be justice, because justice has been absent from the earth for a very long time. And as the event come and clear it up, we'll see some real justice being. There is a lot of work behind the scenes from many groups who are working to create a shift, so that we can to liberate the whole of humanity. There is no need for humanity to suffer or live in lack or poverty or anything like that. There's plenty of resources for everybody. It's just certain systems have been put in place that was serving the old dark matrix, and now we're moving into the golden age. So we have to send our light and love into the whole multi-dimensional field, where we can be precise as well. We can it's good to be able to be precise when you want to affect a certain situation. But then once you move into the unity of God, your light will affect the whole process. As you think of God, you cannot forget anyone or anything when you think of the Creator, because He is all and He is within all, and He's around us as well. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you so very much, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.